So it's Sunday, and it literally has only been one day since I started implementing my new eating and food system, which is I got this idea, this concept from Dana White, I think her name is, at A Slob Comes Clean. She has a website, a couple of books, a podcast. I love that woman. Go listen to her podcast because she's amazing. So, I got this idea from her called the container concept. And like for physical stuff, like in her house, she has this idea of my container is this one bookcase. I can have as many books as fit in the bookcase. And once I have more books than that, I don't get another container. I get rid of the extra books. So I'm applying that concept to my food. So my container is 1,200 calories a day for the month of March. That's what I've decided to do. And for breakfast, my container is 300 calories. Lunch and dinner are both 400 calories. And then I have like a 100 calorie container I can use for a dessert or a snack anytime. And yesterday I applied the container concept to my food intake for all my meals, and I literally already can feel the difference. I did want to eat all day, but not because I was biologically hungry. I wanted to eat because I'm an emotional eater and I want to find happiness in eating food, which is ridiculous. I don't know why that's even a thing, but that's how I am. I feel so good. I felt satiated. I felt like I ate the perfect amount of food. I was not biologically hungry after any of my meals. I know that it's going to be a good way for me to eat this month. And I already feel so much better. Like I physically feel better. My stomach is not bulging. Let's see if you can see. Like, usually my stomach is like out here because I just literally eat too much food all the time. And I'm not doing that right now. So my pants fit better and I feel better. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Fun side note, I have finished sewing a dress. I sewed this just now, and I was going to upholster and paint a bunch of furniture today, but we're having like severe weather. I think there's going to be tornadoes tonight. So it's raining, so I can't go outside and take all the furniture that I was going to spray with my pneumatic air compressor and spray gun. So I'm sewing today as my work, and I'll just have to find another day this week to do the other furniture jobs. So it's Monday morning on March 4th, and our whole community in Opelika and Auburn is waking up to watching videos and images of the destruction that occurred in Beauregard and Smith's station near Salem. I don't know, Salem or Smith Station. I don't really know what the difference is. But they are rural communities between Opelika and Phoenix City. And apparently in F3, two different tornadoes, one of them being F3, hit down, and it was half a mile wide, and it hit down for over a mile in Beauregard. And at last count, there were 23 people who had passed away and 40 people injured in hospitals. And it's very, very sad. It was only about 15 miles east of where I live, in the same county, Lee County. So our whole community, I think, is a little bit shaken, and all the schools in Lee County have been closed for today, and several children have passed away. It's just very sad. It just makes you sit back and think a little bit about how precious life is and how every person has worth and value. And it makes you think about how even when you're irritated with your toddlers and your young children because they just get on your nerves sometimes. They're still precious, and I would be so devastated if one of my boys was injured or died in a storm like this. So I've been reflecting on that a lot this morning, and just taking it easy, slowly waking up, drinking my coffee. I'm still in my pajamas. So I'll probably do some work later today, and yeah, we'll see. This is more like it. Now I am dressed and have my makeup and hair done for the day. So we're going to go run a few errands and drop off mail and do some shopping, and then we'll come back home and I will start working for the day. My mother-in-law lent me these 4 books. I'm so excited because this will teach me about what different furniture styles are called and the history. And this basically is if you only had one book as a resource and reference for interior design, this would be it. So I'm really excited to take a look at these books and become more familiar with the history of interior design and furniture styles and what they're called, and that will just make me better at doing reupholstery and other jobs. I'm super excited because I taught myself how to play chords on the piano today. I literally just found a YouTube video and he showed how to do it, and it's crazy. I feel like it should be foundational to learning how to play any instrument, but it's not. I learned how to play the piano when I was 8. I played the flute starting at 12. I played the alto saxophone and the French horn at school. And I have never learned how to play chords ever in my life. I didn't know how to read them. I didn't know how to play them. I didn't know what they were. And in a matter of 15 minutes, I've taught myself, and I'm really excited because it's going to help me to play in the worship band at church.